Hello everybody, what is poppin'? I have an awesome video for you guys today. I conjured like 7 or 8 different Halloween costumes. I kept it simple too. I kept everything super last minute. From the clothes, they are things you can find in your closet, your mom's, sister's, best friend's closet. Super easy items to find. The makeup, I kept it fairly simple. That way you can hurry up, get it done after work, school, etc. Whatever reason you have that you are like last minuting this, it's gonna be super easy to get done. Honestly, that's pretty much all it was. I did have a couple items that you can find at like the dollar store, Walmart, super simple, but that was only in a couple of the costumes. For the most part, again, like I said, you can find these in someone's closet or your own. I am super excited to get into the video. Like, I loved doing this. If you like the video on the costumes, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you want more content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we got more to come, girl. Anyhow, let's just get into the video. Okay, so for this first outfit here, I paired my awesome one-piece swimsuit from Shein with a really loose red jacket to make this Baywatch look. To top it off on all the accessories, I got my white Nikes, big hoops, and of course you can't forget your sunglasses. Those are gonna finish off the outfit and completely give off the beachy, sun-kissed vibe. That's also why I put a little bit of highlighter on and some lip gloss. For this next look, we have your typical vampire, but this one came out super cute. I do this outfit every year, just a little variation of it. I paired some red earrings, neutral makeup, and this pendant that I got from the dollar store, so it's super accessible. And for the outfit, as you can see, I wore all black. Here in this next clip, I am doing my makeup, and what we're gonna do is add some veins under the eyes. This is going to give us that kind of feeding for blood, really thirsty look that you see on shows like Vampire Diaries when they get really hungry. That was my inspiration for this look. I took some burgundies, some purples and blues, and that is the color that I made the veins with. And also with the darkest purple, I shadowed under my eyes just a little bit. After we finish shadowing the eyes, we're gonna go in with a burgundy lip liner, make our lips look really big, and after we look like, well, that, we're gonna go in with some red lipstick to finish off the vampire look. I did end up realizing that the red lipstick was a little too bright for what we were going for, so what I did was add some black eyeshadow to the lipstick, and it darkened it up to a really nice burgundy, almost black color. The final step to this vampire look is obviously adding our dripping blood. For my specific look, I did only decide to do one side, but you can do both. And here is your vampire look. And for our final before and after, ladies and gentlemen. The next costume we have is going to be Jigsaw from the Saw series horror movies. This is just an overall look of my outfit. As you can see, I paired a white button-up, a black bow tie, black skirt, and the red top. For the first step of the makeup to this look, we're going to go in and draw some circles on our cheeks with concealer. To matte those down, we're going to go in with the lightest eyeshadow or lightest translucent powder that you have. Once that is set, I went in with that same red lip liner that we used on our lips for the vampire look to draw a circle in the middle, and then from there I began to spiral it out and made the lines just a little bit thicker. We're gonna do that to both sides, and that's how you achieve this jigsaw look. Here is the final product of our makeup after we did that to both sides of our cheek. We did keep the lipstick from the last outfit, and of course we just added our targets on our cheeks to finish the look. This one is one of my favorites. Lilo was so much fun to do. In all honesty, I did do Lilo last year, but it was a last minute one. I actually did it the night of. All I did was find a green skirt, which I believe was from Forever 21, and the red top I also got from Forever 21. So of course we had to go in and take off all our jigsaw makeup, which took us a sec, so we're just gonna speed through this. Once I got that all off, I went in with concealer to really lighten my face. And once I was done with that, I of course added some blush because Lilo is young, so I wanted to make this look very alive and pink. So I added some pink blush, some pink liner, and of course our pink lip gloss. And now let's go into the look. Here is our Lilo look, and I unfortunately couldn't find a stitch, so we'll have to settle for my blue hammock. Just kidding. Okay, so these are the bracelets that I was telling you about earlier, and I tied them together with green wire that is used for plant decorations. I also did that with the headband. I actually used a plastic headband from the little girl section at the dollar store, and I used it as my frame to put the leaves on and form a crown. For this next look, we have Wednesday Addams. I paired my black dress from Shein again, a black metally bracelet with a button-up white shirt so the collar could pop out. For this makeup look, I did go in with sunscreen because of course we are not running to Walmart last minute. If you have sunscreen, look what it does to your face. It lightened it up so much, and of course once you rub it in so it doesn't have any streaking, you're gonna go in and set it with some powder. I also used my lightest translucent powder that I had, that way I could achieve the light skin tone that Wednesday Addam has. From there I did go in with some black eyeshadow, and I kept it fairly simple. Alright, just like the vampire look we did earlier, I am going to add some black eyeshadow over this lipstick. I did get one of my darker lipstick colors. I wanted to get as close to black as I possibly could. This is how it turned out, not bad. All I did in this next clip was add some black contour to my cheekbones and my jawline. That way I could add some shadowing and just give it a little bit more of some Wednesday Addam vibes. And once you have all of that done, ladies and gentlemen, here is your Wednesday Addams look. I think this costume turned out super neat, especially with the paired shirt under. I tried to get it as close to her costume as I could, or her outfit, I guess. I tried to get it as close to her outfit as I could, and I love how it turned out. Alright, this next outfit is absolutely adorable. You can see I paired a black top, my black skirt, once again, with my adorable studded boots. This one is just my interpretation of some sort of skull-related costume. All I'm doing here for the first few makeup clips is adding a super skinny jawline and cheekbones. Since we are technically a skull, we're bringing those in and shadowing them. All I did was draw a line, sort of where your contour would usually go, and shadow it downwards. For the next part, as you can see, I did keep the black lipstick from the look before, and all I did was add some vertical lines to mimic teeth. Once you have that done, which I also forgot to record a clip of it, I just extended the line out to my cheeks, as you can see, just to make my mouth look wider, and added some vertical lines to those, and then added the two-headed teardrop to my nose. Here in this next clip, I'm showing you how to make a DIY shirt, because when we're running last minute, we of course have to get crafty. I grabbed an old black long sleeve shirt and I got a purple crayon to mimic ribs. That's the shape that I went with, and to add just to preference, I did shorten the shirt because it was a little long for my style or look that I wanted to achieve, and I also cut the neck of it off, that way my turtleneck could show through once I have it on. After we're done cutting out all of those outlines, we have our final skull look. I cannot tell you how much I loved the result of this one. If I went out this Halloween, I would have worn this everywhere for every party. I adore how the makeup came out. I adore the costume, and for kicks and giggles, I had this hat laying around that I thought added the perfect touch to it. For our last look, we have a Scarecrow, everybody. This one I feel like is more common, but I wanted to do my take on it. So I did do a basic, almost cowgirl looking outfit. I have my cowgirl boots on, my high-waisted torn jeans, and since we are doing a Scarecrow, I did want to do a shirt that kind of reminded me of the fabric a Scarecrow would have on. For the makeup, we have to add so much blush, everybody. I started off with a really light one and it wasn't achieving my vision, so I ended up getting a dark peach color that ended up looking really good, very vibrant. Over that, I got a brown eyeshadow, and with a really skinny brush, I added some freckles to my face. Once I was done with that, I drew one simple teardrop shape on my nose, and this time we do not fill it in. What I'm gonna do here is get some bright red, orange, or pink eyeshadow. Any of them will do, just as long as it shows strong, and fill it in with that instead of the eyeliner. To finish off the nose, we're gonna draw some stitching marks. We can do some slashes, some X's, anything just to mimic a stitching. After I finished adding some extra stitching to the nose, I went ahead and added some coral lipstick that matched both my nose and my cheeks. I did want to keep that theme. I went ahead and also added some shadowing to my lipstick just so it could match our stitching that we're going to put here in this next clip. For this one, again, we're going to take the eyeliner, drag it out similar to what we did in the skull look, and add some X's to mimic stitching that would be on a scarecrow. I also, just for a little detailing, added some coral eyeshadow above the black to tie it all together. And here is your final scarecrow look, complete with the makeup. I actually adore how this one came out. I think the coral pink just adds a really cute touch to it and makes it look like a really girly scarecrow. I hope you love these just as much as I did, because I love how all of them turned out. That was so many costumes. It ended up taking me so much longer than I anticipated. It ended up taking a whole day. I thought it was gonna take a couple hours. Nope. But anyways, this video was super fun to make. I hope you guys loved my costume ideas and my take on them. If you take any pictures this Halloween, be sure and tag me in your pictures. I would love to see your recreation of these costumes if you try them, or even if you don't try them and you liked how these turned out. Go ahead and click the like button so I know that you liked the costumes that I put out, and of course subscribe for more content. And wait, hold up, last little reminders, of course, be extra safe this Halloween. The world is gonna do what the world is gonna do. Be safe, wear a mask, social distance. Just be as safe as you possibly can, whatever your environment you're putting yourself in on Halloween night. Extra safe Halloween this year. Last little reminder, if you haven't already, go vote. Go vote. And that's what I'm closing on. I hope you guys liked this video. Again, thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.